Hi guys, it's Corey. Good evening, everyone. It's a little after 8 o'clock on Tuesday, August 24th. Um, Real quick, I just kind of wanted to mention a couple things about my new diet and my weight loss that I started at the beginning of the summer. Um, okay, so I've been trying to lose weight, and to back up a minute, let me just tell you guys the situation. I was up to 220 pounds, and a big part of it was because I wasn't taking good care of my body, and also because the medicines I take for my schizoaffective disorder caused me to gain some weight. Um, I was on Latuda for 1 year and I gained 10 pounds. And then I was on Invega for 2 years and I gained 20 pounds. So I gained about a total of 30 pounds. I was up to 220 pounds. It was the biggest I'd ever been in my life. Um, so I set a goal to start a diet and also to start exercising, which are two things. I started it at the beginning of the summer, and these are two things that my doctors have been trying to get me to do for years now. And I mean, my doctors in both states. They started talking to me about this back when I was in Washington. They're like, Corey, you're on dangerous medications. You have to be taking care of your body better than this. And at one point, they had me seeing a nutritionist when I was in Washington, through my health clinic, CMAR Community Health in Washington. Um, Very good agency and very good healthcare. And yeah, I was seeing a nutritionist for a while, but I just wasn't really doing. I was learning a lot. um, she taught me a lot about like a Mediterranean type of diet, I think it was called. So I was learning quite a bit, and I just wasn't doing it though. I wasn't putting it into action. I wasn't. I just didn't do it. That's all there is to it. I was just eating junk food, just eating what I wanted. I had relapsed, so I was drinking a lot of alcohol on top of that, which has a lot of sugar in it. It's horrible for your body. Um, so anyway, so like I wasn't doing it for years, and finally when I decided to at the beginning of the summer, because I figure I just got this apartment, so I have my own space now. I have my own shit, and I get like all these different health benefits, for being disabled. So I figured, why not try to use it to do something really healthy and productive and improve my body. So I just kind of wanted to give you guys an update on how that's going. It was going very well, and I lost close to 40 pounds. I was down to 184 pounds. So if I would have made it to 180, that would be 40 pounds. So it's just a little bit shy of 40 pounds, and I was just doing really good. And I was doing really good for a while, but now I think I've actually kind of backtracked, and I think I've put a little bit more weight on. And let me tell you guys why. There's a couple reasons why. First of all, I as you guys may have seen in my previous videos, I recently relapsed, and I was on DXM for like a month straight. And when you're on DXM for a month straight, you're just not really thinking about what you're eating. Sometimes you don't eat at all, and then when you do eat, a lot of times it's not really healthy food because you just don't really give a fuck. You're not thinking about that when you're in that frame of mind. So I think that caused me to put on some weight back. And then also, because I was on DXM, because I spent all my money on DXM, I really didn't have any money for healthy food. So I had to rely on the food pantry the last few weeks. And let me tell you what the problem with that is. It's a great program. They're very gracious people. They work very hard and provide a great service. But the only problem with going to the food pantry is it's usually not the healthiest food. Um, a lot of it is food that is either about to expire or already has expired. Um, and that was kind of the case this last time I went up there. The vegetables I got were terrible. Like we were gonna try to do like a stir fry type of thing. I had Mike over and we were gonna do like a vegetable stir fry type of thing. And I was cutting up vegetables, and like a lot of them were slimy, so I just threw those ones out right away. And then like a lot of them I would cut up, but like they would squirt out juice at me and shit. So I looked at Mike and I was like, should we really be eating this? He was like, no, throw that shit away. So we threw that shit away. And yeah, it's I so basically a lot of the stuff that I did get from the food pantry that actually is edible isn't really good for my diet. Like it's a lot of pastas and breaded items. Like I have a loaf of bread that's still good. That's not really good for my diet. Bread is horrible for my diet. So is pasta. Any kind of carbohydrates, any kind of breaded items is just horrible for what I'm trying to do right now. I got a lot of macaroni and cheese. I've been eating that. I've got a lot of ramen noodles. I've been eating that. So just not really the best food right now, you guys. Under normal circumstances, I could use my Social Security money to go to the store and get healthy food. Because if you want to get like fresh produce, you know, like good vegetables or something like that, you really have to go to like a store like Meijer, Walmart, or you know, someplace that has a lot of groceries, and fresh produce. You know, you got to go to the grocery store. You can't really rely on food pantries to have fresh produce. You just can't. I'm sorry, but yeah, that's kind of the situation right now. So as far as what my plan is moving forward is as soon as I get benefits for September, which is going to be Friday, September 3rd, I'm going back on my diet. I'm going to eat strictly salads for all of November and I'm going to be clean so I'll have the money to do it. I'll have the money for fresh produce pretty much all month long as I can stay clean, which I think I can because I'm almost a couple weeks into it and I'm doing very well. I have a new sponsor for the first time in 4 years. So yeah. And as far as the exercise portion, I am still keeping up on the exercise. I do still exercise, even though my diet's not the healthiest right now. I try to do 120 push-ups a day. But to be honest with you guys, I've been slacking over the last few days, so I do need to catch up on that. I have a couple things I need to do tonight, and then I plan on exercising tonight before I go to sleep. So I am still doing that. So that's kind of where I'm at with the weight loss situation. I don't know exactly how much I weigh right now because I don't have a scale here at my house. The only way I check it is when I go to the doctor's office and get weighed at the doctor's office. So I won't know for a while here because I don't see my doctor until September, but I do plan on starting the diet up again when I get benefits Friday, September 3rd. So that's what's happening right now, you guys. That's the deal with my weight loss. I'm just gonna keep moving forward, you know. So thank you guys. Have a good night, guys.